All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 002103, State versus Jeffrey Patrick Smith. Can I have parties announced?
Tilden Schaefer for Mr. Smith, Your Honor.
Kurt Grancy, co-counsel with Tilden Schaefer.
All right, counsel, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
We have and we did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Smith, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it? It happens. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
You're not.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorneys? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand in count one, you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That is a second-degree felony. Range of punishment. Just 1 second. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Smith, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State is proceeding on count one only. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There's no application for community supervision. You don't qualify for community supervision legally. There is an application for deferred adjudication, and the state is recommending deferred adjudication.
The courtroom opens with Jeffrey Smith facing an aggravated assault charge after a road rage encounter turned violent. Prosecutors paint him as a trained ex-cop who recklessly escalated the situation, while his defense frames him as a father acting out of fear to protect his son. As the judge walks him through every right he's giving up, she signals that this case won't be treated lightly. The question forming in the courtroom is simple but sharp: mistake or intentional act? White heavy check.
There's to be restitution, if any, to the complainant. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
It is, Your Honor.
State?
Yes.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
None ruled on, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the complainant, MRT, anger management, driver safety and gun safety courses, forfeit the weapon and horseshoe bay badge credentials, no firearm possession, no law enforcement employment. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense in count one, how do you plea? State, any evidence?
State offer states exhibit 1.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state would call in the right to remain silent. You need to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding the guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, first, why should I follow this plea bargain agreement? Okay. Anything from Vince?
Judge, I think this is a situation where my client greatly regrets what he did. It's a situation that got out of control. And I think based on his background and age, it's one of those, we should have made much wiser decisions. He doesn't have a violent background. And I do know, and I think the court can tell from how he's answering questions, there's quite a bit of regret in this entire affair, Your Honor.
All right. So why did it come to this?
Your Honor, it was just a messed up situation that night. I wish I could have made a different decision. You know, my son was in the car with me. I was worried about his safety 100%. And on a minute that hasn't gone by since this has happened, that I wish I could have made a better decision that night.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but I still don't understand how an argument on the road comes to a pulling of a weapon. I just don't understand that. And they're asking for a driver safety course. They're asking for a gun safety course. They're asking that you...
Tension rises as the judge presses Smith about the police report claiming he fired a handgun with a suppressor. His attorney explains the weapon was legally owned and left in his car after target practice. The defense argues Smith panicked when the teen driver made a gesture resembling a gun, and in fear, he reacted. The judge challenges the idea that a badge flash and panic justify pulling a weapon, pushing both sides to confront the real danger of that moment. White heavy checkmark part